Right, so here we are. Welcome. As he swings the door open and suddenly you walk into a brighter room. And it's definitely like a pub of some kind. But most of the patrons here are kind of like passed out on tables. And there's a tabaxi and a turtle running the place.
No way.
Why? Oh, no, not those guys.
I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
What are you doing?
Honestly, that would make sense. This is a mechanical country, and he's the gun guy. But no, I wasn't going to just, like, drop Cadmus on you guys. I've been thinking about trying to get Cadmus back in the... No, that was just... You know what? We'll call it a furbulg and a tabaxi.
Sure.
It's dusty! In the dusty country. Welcome to the Undercrust. It's one of my favorite places to come when I'm in Amour Ventis. As he looks over to the tabaxi. Oi, Pinky, how's life been treating you? Fucking this guy again. And then the tabaxi's sort of like, hello? It's good to see you too, hon. So I got some friends here that are supposed to be meeting up with a short, cute, blue-headed girl that's gonna go out on a date with me. You see anybody of that like? As another individual comes like peg-legging his way in from the back room, you see he's got like these whirring gears and contraptions. There's like an offshoot to the side, and you're definitely underground. Like everything's carved out of the stone, and this other this peg-leg guy comes in, big hat. What does he look like? Let's show, not tell. Well, actually, that's both. It's this top-hatted individual with these kind of whirring contraptions, and these little pressure meters comes out, and you kind of, with every step, you kind of hear up as these little puffs of steam are coming out of whatever contraption he's got wrapped all around him as he's studying this gauge. Oh, what's the fucking voice? It's Billy fucking Connolly. This is who I was thinking this guy's. I think that's his name. Oh, Kelly and Mullard. What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
I just brought myself a couple of friends in. We're looking for a couple of individuals. We're looking for an individual. Short, cute, blue hair, willing to go on a date with me. If somebody... The day somebody agrees to go on a date with you, that'll be the day that I fucking die, Killian. You're just being rough you're just being rough with me because you know you can't get a date with all that contraption holding you together. As the door opens, and this black hair, sashed, veiled in the front, 4 swords tied to her, comes pushing in through the dust as it just blows across the room. And you can tell now, like by looking out the door, that this is something that is built into the stone just underneath whatever is on the outside that you two haven't seen. As then a blue dragonborn kind of shakes off his cloak, flips it back, and sort of like maybe kind of like prematurely trying to prime his lute, like looking around. Is anybody here to perform to? Because then you see Arya just pulling these dusty veils off and just pulling them out, and it's just caked all over you. Not a situation you're used to being in. You're dirty, you're grimy, you're sweaty, and like you still smell like soot a little bit on top of all like the chemical smell that comes with the dust storm.
That one. Hey!
I'm gonna run up and pick her up into a hug.
Arya, it's so good to see you. Fuck, that was easy.
Just to play along.
Okay.
So these other cute lasses were saying that you'd be willing to go on a date with me.
In exchange for...
They promised it, actually.
I think we had an agreement that you were going to go on a date with the entire group.
And
Not
it was
like
for
a date,
something? It was...
a date, but more like a hang.
Yeah.
I can hang with the best of them.
And
Anyways.
what's this date for again? Could you present the...
I'm not just going to whip it out here. Well, but this item here, yeah. Anyways, Miss Arya. Actually, you know what? Freaking, what's the name? Pinky, can we get a round of ales on me? Or sorry, a round of rusties on me. This fucking guy. They start like filling tankards with this really like gritty red looking liquid, like rust colored.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're called rusties. Starts filling tankards. And I'll take my regular table. We've only got 3 tables. But I'll take the one that I normally take. He kind of walks over to the one table. There's a guy sleeping on it. Fuck him. And kicks him out of his chair. The guy hits the ground and he's like, why does he do that? Because this is my table. Oh, fucking Killian. He gets up and staggers to another table and just like lays down again. Right. So, I got this thing here. It's contracted by the Andel, the New Lord Order. And down payment of 10,000 gold with an additional 15 to follow. And your beautiful companions here were saying that you'd be willing to match that price with the caveat of a date on top of that.
A group hang.
Or a group hang. A group hang of friends. What might call that? What would you call a group of Amour Ventises?
Oh, a kerfuffle.
With a kerfuffle of you. Me, honestly, I don't know what it means or what it does.
What is the 25,000 for?
Oh, it's on the table. It's that like it looks like one of those like wreaths, but it's like on your for your head.
What
Apparently.
does it do?
I think it's a god weapon.
I'm not entirely certain what it does. I was just hired to find it. And find it I did because I'm quite good at my job. If that's any consolation. If you need any inclination of my prowess.
Well,
I can let you discuss. I'm gonna go grab those rusties for us.
I'll be
all right.
disgusting,
Thanks,
alright.
bud. Well,
Where were you guys? You were in the Beastlands, he said?
yeah.
How did you end up there?
We
How
just-
did I
did you end up here? Exactly.
Why
I don't
did we
know.
get split up?
I don't know. It was
Dark
probably
Hand.
it was
Frickin' Dark Ender.
probably a turn. Yeah.
He fucked us.
Who's this one?
This
He's just been.
this is Arlo.
How are you there?
Arlo, this is Zodel and,
Hey.
and Ren.
Pleased to meet you.
Or
Nice to meet you.
We got in
Scarlet?
Nice
a
to meet you as well.
good on you.
I don't know.
I was running out of a bar and Arya was able to cook a couple of baddies for me, which is nice.
Yep, she does that.
Burning hands, I suppose, was the spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
There was some weird ethnic type of dish.
I suppose in this parts, sometimes it's a wee bit confusing.
And who's Miss Sharp over there?
Did she come with us?
She's over talking to top-hatted gentlemen.
Okay.
Did it
As
seem
you
like
can-
they all came in together, or could she have been like separate?
It seemed like they came in together.
Okay.
Yeah, and Arlo kind of came to sit down as the brass blade goes over to the guy with all the whirring mechanisms on him, and they start to talk in a language you don't understand. Just sort of, get it, Barca. They're just kind of mumbling to themselves off in a corner.
I'll have a burger.
Hamburger.
Yes, carry on.
How did you find Killian? What happened?
He sort of found us. We were fighting this
Crabdopus.
crabdopus.
A what?
It's a crab and an octopus
What did you say over there?
fucked together.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
It was gross. We took it out. Then Killian showed up, and Beastlands is crazy. Anyway, he told us to go
Yeah,
underwater because there was
they
a big
teach it in
big
Dare.
rock coming. So we all went underwater. You took a potion, and he was going to this like underwater temple place
Uh-huh.
that had a bunch of traps and stuff, which I took care of.
Zodel expertly disarmed.
Uh-huh.
And
Was Zodel
I have like
assume?
I have like a massive like cartoon thing on my
Cone
head.
head.
Yeah. And then prize at the end of this dungeon was whatever the heck this thing is. And from the way he was talking about it, and from the guy who was tasked him to get it, it's making me think that it's powerful, if not like a god item,
Sweet.
right?
So
So-
what you're saying is you spent all that money on speculation.
So what I'm saying is we have a boatload, and I think this is worth it.
All right.
You're
You know,
not supposed
I
to
saw
tell
it
people.
more as a,
Sometimes you put it all on black, and you pick the pony and you go for it.
I feel like Arlo's sort of, as soon as it's like, we've got a boatload of cash, you're kind of like, ding ding ding. Immediately curious. It's like, I work for cash.
Well, you've got
Yeah,
my
I'm-
attention.
I'm fine with giving him the gold for it.
Right. He kept saying date. That's his words, not ours. I think what he means is he's fine with a hangout. He's literally like, he just wants people to like.
To hang out with.
Yeah.
I mean, if everyone's there, I'm fine with it. I wouldn't.
He has a very romantically forward way of expressing it, but I mean, if you can read the subtext, which is very hard for me sometimes. Let's just say,
We
like,
know.
before I talked to you, there was like Rochambeau. There was like we were making deals within deals. We were like, what if doing this we go to this? And he's like, only if we do that and go to that. And I'm
What
like,
was
I
the
don't
amount?
want to do that.
What was
Okay.
the amount for the circlet without the date?
$25,000 gold.
So it's
25,000 gold.
25,000 and the date.
But what if
No,
we didn't
before.
do the date? Did he want more money?
That
I don't
never really
think
came
that's.
up. He seemed to be very adamant about the date part.
Let's just not call it a date because it's really not. It's really not that. Okay.
You guys are got some. I've got questions. We'll get to those later.
Right, so we've got a rusty for you, a rusty for you,
Thanks.
a rusty for this handsome gentleman. Tell me, what are you doing in your off time? And a rusty for you.
I am harsh.
What
I
does
get
it
what you
taste
mean.
like?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
What does it smell like?
Bad.
Yeah.
Nat 20
Nat
for
20.
30.
Okay, dirty 30. Yeah, once you muscle through the bad flavor, the alcohol taste hits you like kind of a second later. Kind of potent, but it's like between an ale and like a Dyson Clearwater, but with a lot of grit in it.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like
Sandy.
rusty, sandy, rusty water pipe sort of
A
grit.
little bit like the breakfast ales I've had.
What would Arlo's relationship be to Rusty's?
Oh yeah, it's like it's
Like tap
basically
water.
the ale of Antar,
Right.
right? It's just everything's up in the air. It's like the main drink,
Yeah.
alcoholic beverage anyway.
So you emptied your tankard already?
I'm chugging it until I'm
She's
less
bold.
parched.
As soon as she's done, I'm gonna take her tankard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket. I'm gonna pull out some cheesecloth, drape it over top, and I'm gonna like start pouring mine. through
Okay.
the cheesecloth into the tankard.
Strain it.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of the rust color goes away as you take this like tiny little bag of like silty gravel,
are you gonna have
set it
that?
to the side.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Where's your cloth?
Sometimes you just get so used to it that. I mean, I'm
23.
kind of curious, yeah.
For what?
23.
23? Yeah, you're fine. It's a lot less gritty. Still a little crunch here and there, but mostly filtered of the.
No, I
the
was
Yeah,
I was
Oh, you
he
took-
was taking
I took
She
the
was
filter.
eating the sand.
Oh, you were eating the filter.
tasted good in the cup. Why not? Why would you take anything out of it?
It's gravelly. It has a very.
Tastes like rockish.
Oh my god. Yes. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's crunchy. Like it's basically rocks. Like, it is basically sand. It's
I mean,
slow.
worst case I was expecting for
Like,
that. So
it's crunchy. It has the vaguest sort of taste of an alcoholic beverage, but Yeah, you kind of, like, later on you've got, like, a couple of pieces stuck in your teeth that you, like, try to pick out, and then they sort of degrade and dissolve, and they do turn, like, they do break
Okay.
down. It's not actual sand, like, it's sort of, just like a silty buildup. Like,
Yeah.
Like, just bad pipes and, like, bad ways of making ales and drinks. Like, crusted up minerals, that's what I was looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Like drink crystals that just won't go away.
Yeah, it's like kind of chewing non-stirred-in Kool-Aid.
Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Xander's disgusted. Zodell's like, "Meh, meh."
Yeah.
I've never seen somebody split the two, especially in take that half.
I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty bad. It's
I mean, if
pretty
you
bad.
wanted the same experience, you can go outside there and open your mouth.
Yeah, from the look of you guys, I think that, like, that was all just
It's
Outside?
just real dusty
That's just here. Yeah, welcome.
wow. You wouldn't happen to have any extra cloths?
Scarves?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like the winter ones that we had, but
Okay. Sweet.
it helps filter the air a bit.
So,
So, we're getting down to negotiations on this thing. Otherwise, I've got to be bouncing back off to the new Lord Order to deliver his price.
yeah.
Well, yeah, we can give you the 25,000. That's no problem.
Arlo, you would, you make a history check for me, actually.
Oh no.
Just to see if you have heard of the new Lord Order.
19.
19? Yeah, you're hearing them talk about giving an item to, like, a new founded god. Curious conversation, to say the least.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I've only heard tales of the new Lord Order from what happened in Dara. How did you guys come to know?
We were there when he ascended.
No shit. All
Yeah.
right.
Well, we were in and around. That was like when I died.
So, let's put a pin in that. That's.
Yeah, we've been through a lot the past year.
Right. Talk to me about this new Dara situation. I've only ever heard kind of stories. I hasn't actually.
The rebellion kind of happened, and it's new Durelium now. They welcome magic users, which is nice.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
pe-
that's
people
For the
like
first
people like
time
me are
in
walking
a
around there
century.
free, which feels good.
Yeah, slavery was abolished.
That's good news.
Zodell used to be a slave, and
Yeah, I've seen my fair share of that. Yeah, that's good news.
yeah, so it was great.
So this new god, what's the deal with that? So he's
Yeah,
Like,
We
it's
don't really know.
it's
He
weird
kind of-
because he was sort of like in between. Like we got there and he was the bad guy, like he was king of Dara, old Dara, and then it turns out he was actually the secret like rebellion guy.
I guess.
So this whole time he's sort of been playing both sides, and now he's a god.
so he catfished a whole country.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Pretty much.
played the long game on that one, didn't he?
And
Yeah.
that's why no matter what side he's on, like I'm sort of like iffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. And then you died.
Yeah, and technically he brought me back. So I mean I'm also middle of the road when it comes to him because I mean you God powers, he brought me back.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah,
he's got some goodwill in there.
Oh
Then.
shit, yeah, and then you were...
Yeah.
Okay.
and then I was a human for a couple months, or is it like 1 month? I don't know. But
That's fucking weird.
yeah, I could go into detail. I won't, unless you want.
I mean, up to you guys.
I have
I'm
like
fascinated by
107 worth of like capsulates of just like stories
I can tell.
for
Yeah.
like 4-hour chunks.
Feel like you talk a lot. Yeah. Right. That's good to know.
You should have
Yeah.
seen me at the beginning of the 107. I was like,
I don't know what that means.
no,
Yeah.
it's just trying to come up with.
Right.
What do you do around here?
Well, mostly just trying to keep my head above the sand more than anything. Lot of playing in kind of shitholes like this, honestly. There's good money in it. Sometimes I've got to do the odd job here and there, but yeah, it's mostly just playing this sucker, the lute, and taking odd jobs with. That's Fiona, by the way. The brass blade is what she's known.
That's a cool name.
Known
That's
for around here,
pretty
and
sweet.
she is quite the tactician when it comes down to her way around the blade. So
Yeah, I saw that
stay on her
in
good
the
side.
alleyway
Yeah,
there.
exactly. She's got a blade of brass and you could say a heart of gold, although she wouldn't admit it. But she's she knows
What
she knows her way around these parts.
language was she speaking? I didn't understand her.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Custom language, Antaran.
Yeah, I was gonna say something local. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a local or an Antaran
Or I
language.
probably would have heard people talking
Well,
as
there-
I was going to the air.
There were
Skyport?
people talking to you in Common.
Yeah.
Like Common still seems to be the main language.
Okay.
This other language sort of. It's sort of like.
Like Gaelic.
It's like a second language. Like you're taught to learn French in Canada. Very few people still do.
Right, okay.
But some
The
people.
Irish of Ireland is what it is.
Right,
It's
yeah,
just
that's
like
what I
that.
mean.
Yeah.
It's like Gaelic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
Like
old
I
ancient
get what you're
language.
saying now.
Yeah.
It's like Gaelic in a land of people who will
Yeah.
speak Common, but it's the native language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's effectively the local dialect, pretty ancient,
Yeah.
and most people just obviously know Common and speak Common, but it's one of those.
You're telling me you know Common? Can I get an autograph?
Right.
You're speaking common. I don't get it.
That was above table.
Anyway, I'll let you finish your business, but yeah, just curious for the new Dara. It's good news.
Oh, common. I get it.
Got there in the
The
end.
light bulb turns
Sometimes you
on.
take the scenic route and we get to the same place.
Yeah. Great. So, ladies and ladies, and one fine-looking gent. Don't know if you're in this business at all, but I've got a few things I need to take care of, so we'd better discuss this quick. Otherwise, I'm going to be heading back off, like I said, to the new Lord Order to drop off his prize and get handsomely rewarded.
Would you be down to, instead of the date thing, we just pay you more than he did?
How much more?
How much was he gonna?
So he gave me a damage deposit. He gave me a down payment, 10,000 gold, with an additional 15 on return of delivery.
So you already have 10,000 from
Yeah,
him.
but if you were going to pay me the 25,000, I'd still have to take back my
10.
I'd have to take back my 10 if I don't come home with the price. So I'd be getting paid the same. Going back with a sad story of not being able to do what the Lord needed.
Right.
Have to give back that payment. And receipts. And sometimes stories. He's an inquisitive fellow, that Handel.
Do you know where he is right now?
I would assume just in the capital of Dara. The new Dara, I suppose you'd call it now.
What if we pay you
30?
I don't know, 27?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm not good at this. 4.
Sold.
Okay.
27,000 gold.
Okay.
The circlet of the moon be ours. And I'm still going to keep back.
Is platinum 1,000?
Platinum is
Plat-
10.
Platinum
Yeah.
is 10 gold.
Oh, okay.
I wish platinum was 1,000. It'll make everything way easier.
27,000 gold out of your inventory. Into Killian's pocket. And there you go. As he kind of scoots it across the table. Circlet of the moon. Not sure what it does by me.
Let me add it to my equipment.
Circlets go in your head, right? That's like...
Tell you it'll be mighty fine embarrassing for you if that thing turns out to do nothing at all.
I mean, at least it looks pretty.
What is it?
It does look quite pretty. You could probably get a pretty penny for those gems in it as well if it doesn't turn out to do anything interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind enchanting something like that. Like,
Circlet
even
of
if
the
it's
moon.
minor,
It says
right?
it's a quarterstaff.
What? Oh, yeah. No, it used to be. Let me fix that real quick. DNB.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have identified, would you?
So you can identify magical items.
I was gonna put that. Actually, did I put that into my spells already?
It's your first day with a new character, so I mean, you can basically pick and choose right now what you've got on you. There's no stipulations.
Yep, bards have it.
Yeah, I do. Let me give it the go.
All right, you cast
Sure.
Identify on it.
Yep.
Yep.
Arlo drops to 0 hit points.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
We
Right.
forgot that happened.
damn it. Okay, that I swear that was a slip up on me.
Arlo just head hits the table. Fuck, he only had one rusty.
Remember
That's
when
impressive.
Sandra tried to identify
knocked
Gondamax
her
and
out.
like basically killed her? That we just did that to
I
Arlo.
think it is a god thing. I think we can
As he's
confirm.
just roll a death saving throw while they're all just talking about this.
Okay,
You guys.
shoot. Does anyone have like healing potion syringe I can just like jab in his
Casting
neck?
Cure Wounds at 3rd level. Don't roll a death
Sick.
saving throw.
Taking hazing to a whole another level. Like, hey, new guy, check this thing out.
We know it's a god weapon, but check it anyway.
18 healing.
We didn't know. Zodel didn't know. Xander knew.
We know now.
Oh my god, that was
Well,
funny.
this
Oh my
trade.
gosh, are you okay?
That's my bad.
What
I-
happened?
Fucking Christ,
You.
You only had one rusty there, fella. You got yourself a weak constitution.
I have a lot more than that usually. I don't know what just happened there. Whatever the fuck.
Well, did it tell you anything?
I
Did
mean,
it?
did I get a vision or anything?
No,
I was gonna
it
say, I
didn't
feel like
work.
just boom.
Yeah.
Well.
Just out.
I can say it hurt for a wee second, and then I had my head on the table, and here I am. I don't know what the fuck that
I
is.
guess I wasn't supposed to have had it in inventory yet, but you can read what it does if you would like.
All right.
Above table.
So,
Krista can read what this thing.
It may
does.
not seem like it, but that actually told us
It
a
still
lot
says
more
quarterstaff.
than
you
we
read
had
it and
initially. So
Read at it.
I
don't
didn't
know
add
what
it
that
in the
could
first place.
I don't know what that could possibly tell you. That
I'll
just
refresh.
fucking knocked me out.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry
I
about that.
changed it
That's
to just a wondrous item instead
that
of a
is
weapon.
that is our bad.
Because it used to be, I based this off of, I was originally going to give you guys Lidifer, but then when Ortenia showed up with it, I forgot that I was supposed to have lost it, so she still got Lidifer, so I transferred the properties over to her circlet instead.
Backpack. Okay. You you have a +4 bonus to your spell save DC with this godly circlet. You have resistance to psychic damage and being charmed. If you are already resistant to being charmed, you can become immune to being charmed. Using an action, you can cast True Seeing from the circlet once per short rest. You can cast Imprisonment from the circlet once per long rest. You can cast Moonbeam at any level from the circlet as an action. This circlet has 9 charges, which can be used to cast Magic Missile at a level equal to the amount of charges used. The circlet is woven from glittering ivory, platinum, blah blah blah. Circlet of the moon is set with a beautiful teardrop sapphire. This godly
Okay, above
circlet is
table?
capable of truly killing high bloods, with each kill igniting a diamond of fiery power.
Igniting a diamond with fiery power.
With fiery power.
Above table, this feels very Arya. Is this like?
Originally, this was a totally different item.
Oh.
it was a circlet intended for Arya. It had a whole different history. I wrote like a comet crashed and her ancient ancestors like wove this thing, and it allowed you while in wild shape to be able to cast spells. But because that's an ability she's going to get anyway, and because her history has changed since I wrote this, now she's getting the storyteller abilities. I shifted it into a god weapon instead.
But it's still very Arya coded.
I mean,
Anyone could have it.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be
It
me.
seems spellcaster coded at the very least.
the semblance of Ortenia's power left on the dust, this godly circlet is woven from glittering ivory and platinum, every thread inscribed with the basic laws of the universe. Circlet of the moon is set with a beautiful tear-shaped sapphire at its center that separates 6 immaculate diamonds around the band. This godly circlet is capable of truly killing high bloods, with each kill igniting a diamond with fiery power. If wielded by someone destined, the circlet is capable of delivering a killing blow even to a god, just like your weapon says. If all 6 diamonds have been charged with high blood kills. This extinguishes the diamonds. Oh, and then while attuned to the circlet, your climbing speed becomes your walking speed, as you can bend the laws of nature to walk up walls and across ceilings.
Ugh.
You can basically just like walk up to a wall and just be like, "See you later."
Hypothetically, if Arya did wear it and she was like a cheetah, could she still do that?
Yeah, the powers. This would transcend wild shape.
I mean,
But you don't. In
I'm a
game, you
mammoth
don't know what
on
it
the
does yet.
ceiling.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. With Gondam X, I did this today. With Gondam X, I had like the sword, and then I had like the real sword, and I forgot to do that with this, and then I forgot to hide it from sight. So above table, you guys know all these things. Right now, it's just a circlet that knocked the fuck out of Arlo.
Something like this did happen with Gondam X.
Did you not have to spend the time with the sword in order to get its power?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't-
you might have to spend. Someone
Yeah,
might have to
that's
spend
true.
time with it to be able to use it.
I don't know why. At first, my first thought was like, oh, Zaeld is like very isolationist, so I don't know why. That was my first like thing. But I mean, I guess most god weapons would probably
We don't know
have that.
which god it's from.
I mean, I will say, if it's a god thing, it looks very beautiful and ephemeral. I'd wear it, but not every guy would probably wear that.
If nobody wants it, can I give it to Xandra?
Yep.
Oh,
My notes from last week has Ortenia written with Circlet of the Moon. Was that something that we
Oh, yeah.
learned from Killian, or is that just something you said above table?
I might have said above table. Because, yeah, Killian's been tasked to find these things, but I don't think he's given direction and purpose, but not a lot of specifics.
No.
Yeah. So I think I might have said that above table. As Zodell gets ascending.
oh,
Hey, Zodell. So, Falconer and I are headed to his hometown. What's it called? Naisa. So, I don't know where you guys are. Was that 25?
It was 25 with the
I just got a sending from Kinneros. They're in Nysa in Verdonis. Right? Nysa, Verdonis? Yeah.
Yeah, I got a sending from them earlier today. They said that they were.
Oh, wait, I can respond.
It's too late.
I've never done this. Have I ever done this? I have a couple times. Okay, hold on.
How many words was that?
Shoot.
Okay, no, go ahead.
All right. Kinneros, hey. I met up with Arya and new guy Arlo. We are in Antar talking with Killian. Not sure if teleporting is option later.
Falconer, I don't know. I feel like she's always kind of griping that nobody sends to her, but I didn't really get a lot out of that. They're in some place called Ant Hill, or...
I already told them
I
I'm
know.
in Antar.
They're in Antar, I guess.
And they already, found a tree for me, but I told them that there wasn't any trees.
Yeah, it's been a half a day or so. I don't know. I don't even know if Kinnero still has sendings left. I just wanted to include a little bit of Falconer here. So they're in Antar. I guess we kind of knew that already, but he said that they found an Arlo. I don't know what an Arlo means.
Don't know what that is, no.
All right. So anyway, you were telling me about this countryside. So anyways, job well done, deal well struck, couple of rusties down the pipe. Whatever happened to that young one that used to travel with you? The boyish bloke?
Rostin got sort of
No, not that little cunt. Not the one that tried to take my glove off me. I'm talking about the elvish boyo.
Riordan.
So that was his name was?
Yeah.
Scrawny, kind of cute, a little young for my taste.
Who isn't cute?
I mean, that fucker over there. As this guy's lifting his head up, drooling off the counter.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go for that fellow at all.
Okay. Point taken. What happened to him? We know what happened to him. You guys take care of it. I've been talking to this guy for way too long.
He's in the Underdark.
We
It's in the Underdark.
all separated.
What is that? You seemed like quite a capable team altogether.
He sort of agreed to it.
I mean, there's some good things down there. But not a place I like to hang out for extended periods of time.
Can you teleport there?
Not if I don't have to.
Oh, but
Antar's one thing. Underdark's an entirely different pony.
yeah.
So he just went there by his lonesome. No rhyme or reason. He just broke off from the party.
I mean, he had a reason.
I'm all freaking ears. Can I get another round of Rusty's? Goddamn Killian.
Is there a place in town here that we could pay to get teleported to?
I mean, there's a circle in the back room there.
Oh, hey. I mean,
do you know if there's a teleportation circle in Neosa?
I don't know where Neas is. You said it was in Verdonis?
Yeah.
I don't know about any circles in Verdonis, but I know of a couple places I could plop you down. But like I said to you earlier, that this ring that I've got, it's got limited capabilities.
I mean, as long
Like
as you get someone with a tree, right? That should be.
Okay, I feel like we kind of glossed over your elven fella friend.
Right. You know, it's sort of happened
not really
real
our
quick.
story to tell.
Yeah.
It was a family matter.
It was sort of backstory related. I don't really know.
So he just went off into the Underdark for a family-related backstory event, all of his own free will, all by his lonesome.
Yeah,
That is literally what happened. Oh, there was a squid.
It's not right.
Technically, he wasn't on his own.
Oh, I'm glad you added that. We just talked about that last time.
Technically, he wasn't on his own. He had this, squiddy guy.
What was it? He just went with a mind flare, all on his own.
Mind flare, yeah. Yeah.
I kind of got what you meant when you said squid. They're kind of squiddy.
See?
So what you're saying is he went off into the Underdark for a family matter related to backstory. It's his story to tell, and you let him go off with a mind flare that's probably going to devour his brains all by his lonesome.
No,
It's
he
not
didn't
gonna
do that.
devour
Yes,
his brains.
yes, we just told you, yes.
I'm just curious, what kind of friends are you?
What friends that trust him? If
Speaking of,
he's dead,
did
that would
we
suck.
Ever do? I sent a sending to Riordan last session. Did that ever get resolved?
Did that come up?
We didn't really cover it. No, we were just doing some other lore world building stuff for Antris.
Yeah,
you
that was
have
when you
that-
had to be super quiet anyway, so...
Well, he didn't have to be. It was just sort of the culture.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Everybody's just very soft-footed. just by
You
nature of
said-
upbringing.
Let me scroll past all the winning from this past week.
Which I saw the medal
Um,
on the counter. That was pretty sweet.
Thanks.
Right, okay, so... Are you ascending to Riordan? Are you okay? Do you know where you are? The group got split up. I'm in a country called Antar. Do you want help? I can't remember exactly what spot during the...
That would probably be like before going up into the throne room area.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, based off of the story trajectory that you had, if I was going to be able to respond or not.
Yeah, you could
So
mumble some words.
yeah, so then I texted and I said, "Hey, that's wild. I'm in Varanthris. After going through that portal, this whole situation is crazy. Any help that's possible from you guys would be amazing." And that was it. Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is coming from the guy who ventured solo across the world, so I mean...
Yeah, but I'm got quite a few years on that young buck.
He's young, but I mean...
I was just curious. It's a dangerous place.
He's wise beyond his years.
Where'd you say he ended up?
Underdark.
Varanthris?
Alright then. So he's pretty much fucking dead.
Where's that? What's Varanthris? What's that?
Oh, that's the capital of the Drow. The Underdark Elves. Scary ones with the hooked blades. The ones that pull your kidneys out.
Oh, well...
The ones that feed you to their spiders if you displease their goddess. I'm just saying, I wouldn't expect him to come back anytime soon, if at all.
Admittedly, did we have any sort of contingency plan? Or did we just sort of like fish with no hook?
I thought we had agreed to have Darkander send us somewhere where we're gonna regroup.
Well, I guess that didn't work. So yeah, I guess we did send him with no...
We were gonna go to Searia, we were gonna save Polgarat so that she could help us
Right. That's
with
right.
Riordan in the Underdark, but now we're all split up. And
Above
there's
table.
no trees here for me to go to
Above
Searia.
table.
No.
I'm pretty sure Kinneros has teleportation now, so... Oh, but he can't come here. Yeah, that's true.
He can, it's just a roll of a die.
Yeah, they could end up anywhere.
Oh, what? Whoa. What is teleportation? Hold on.
Yeah, if you pull it up.
There's a
I'm-
slim
If you
chance
roll,
it might not work.
if you roll really low, you
Oh, is it
get
one of those?
teleported,
Is it one of those like
in
the
a random
DC changes
place.
depending on how much you know of where they are?
Pretty much, yeah.
Bit of a fun house, yeah.
Gotcha.
I think it might include like
Teleport.
items, stuff like that.
Got it. Familiarity description. On target, you have to get is a 1 in 4 chance. So yeah, that's not.
Not great.
Yeah.
So our options right
Whoa,
now.
whoa, oh. Familiarity associated object. 1 in 100. So he could come to like my hair or something.
Or Gondamax.
Or Gondamax. Yeah. He could come. He could do that. This isn't Zodel. Zodel has no nothing. But Xander's saying that he could show up. I don't know if he could bring Falconer. Maybe I'll bring back that tab.
Is there anyone here that could actually use the teleportation circle? Maybe we can use it to teleport somewhere with a tree.
Well,
Weren't you talking about, like, somebody that, like, was at a place, like a restaurant or something like that earlier?
Oh, Crispies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Crispies.
I
yeah.
mean,
Everything's pretty crispy,
Crispies.
yeah.
Yeah, I met this Captain Zuder guy, who's the captain of an airship, who could... So what I was thinking, because this isn't the capital, and the capital is quite big, I was gonna fly to the capital, and maybe there would be a wizard there that could teleport us.
can Kinneros teleport? Only to the circles. But there's a
Right.
circle here.
Thought we decided you could teleport anywhere. after
I
we
don't.
bond
That's the
thinking.
thing. I don't know how to role play him not leveling up yet.
Yeah,
Kinro's?
Yeah,
we wouldn't
'cause it's
know
a-
that.
it's
we
a couple
wouldn't know
days
that
from
he
now.
could teleport.
We know that he has that teleportation
Right.
circle.
So that's all I'm theorizing
Actually,
about.
how many fucking... He's got a lot of spell slots. Technically, if he just kept burning higher and higher spell slots, he could just keep sending to you guys.
Well, that's the thing. If he can teleport, he can just come here. Up to 8 people, 1 to 100 total confirmation with an object. He knows what we're carrying.
Also above
hopefully.
table, I'm sure Falconer wants to deal with his past stuff
Yes.
too.
So if it means waiting a little bit, but then he can just send us a sending give us a couple days.
Unless going home was the past stuff that he wanted to deal with.
Like I said, you guys could have just been there in the background during all that description. Like there was a talk with the Gishin. He went to his house. Kinros just kind of followed behind because they'd been chatting for the journey. They're both charismatic. And Falconer's just kind of explaining his homeland a little bit, and just oh, that's that castle over there. Oh, I fought a battle over there. And then you guys could have all got to Nisa together. And then you guys just hung back with Elchias with the Gishin while Falconer went off to do his hometown house thing.
I mean, even more above table, Kinneros could come
There's
here.
another table?
Kinneros could come here, teleport all of us, including Killian and Arlo and possibly Brass, whatever, to him. It's up to 8 people.
I feel like that's complicated.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Because that whole plan for you was to find a tree and get to Falconer and Ginneros.
Correct, because they found a tree for me to go through.
But in the most recent sending, they've now said they're moving on.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, this yeah.
Because
That was just a fast track. Technically, they wouldn't have moved on until the next day, but...
Yeah, but I told, in my reply, I think I
you
said
said no
that there's
trees.
no trees here.
Pretty sure, you guys were all... You three were on the same page.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So to regroup everybody, it makes sense for them to come to Antar after they're done.
But
Is-
isn't
is
there an Underdark entrance
There was one at the
closer
bottom of the
on
lake,
that side of
and
the
then there
world?
was one in
Oh, there's a lake, right?
You were told about the deep lake. Yep, and that is over by Verdonis.
Verdonis. So I feel like
Right there, yep.
In the middle of Hawthorne and Grost.
I feel like
it crosses
Antar's not gonna
4
do us
borders
any
there.
good.
Hawthorne, Verdonis, Grost,
Alberford.
and Alberford.
And then there was another entrance in the Bear Mountains.
Yep.
And that was a long time ago that you guys inquired about that. That was like session 40 when you guys were in Sayaria initially.
And apparently there's an entrance in... Oh, wait.
Solar Desert, I think, right?
Yeah.
I believe I heard of one in the Solar or the Solar Mountains, I believe. Yeah.
I was going to say the Fangs, but
Does
that was
Arlo
just
know
one
much about the
thing.
Underdark?
Make a history check. I mean, if you're from Antar, a lot of flying cities.
Nat 20.
You
Wow.
have read books
There's
on the
a
Underdark.
lot.
History check today has been a nat
There's
20.
a lot of
been a
nat 20s
bunch.
today.
Yeah,
They're
actually,
all
I think I've
history
rolled.
checks.
I think I've rolled 4 of my own just in that combat.
Like, I barely remember a session where I rolled
I even forgot to double that damage. Fuck.
1 on average, and I rolled 1 today. So, I mean,
Um,
is this the first session where only you haven't rolled a nat 20?
Maybe.
Oh my
Not
god.
I mean,
I'm trying to get to you, Ski. That was just, there
Yeah.
was some Arlo stuff I was trying to
Yeah, no.
I was
It's
trying to
all good.
shoehorn in Arlo's intentions.
Okay. You guys keep discussing. I'm going to go to the ladies' room.
Do you mind if I take your rusty?
It's just a pot in the back.
Oh, this place gets better and better.
Can I?
Sorry, what?
I'm gonna take it.
I've taken like 1 sip of it.
No.
I'm still thirsty. This is taking a lot out of me.
You said
I'm
you're
getting a nice little buzz on here myself. And a full belly from all that grit.
That is the great combo of Rusty's. You get the buzz, and then you also get the bass as well. The buzz and bass.
Keeps your belly full and your heart warm.
You get the treble and the bass.
It's interesting that your friend's in Veranthris. That's I'd agree with Killian. That's bold.
I mean, he needs our help, though.
What comes out of a young lad to split up from his friends like that and go to such a place, you know?
I mean, it was really just a soul
His
search
mother.
thing. Oh yeah, his mom.
Is,
I totally forgot about her. I thought he was just like, let's go sightseeing. I
Just
forgot
ran
about that
over.
part.
Just ran over my toe.
I don't know if you've heard of the mechanism.
I mean, I've read about it. That's about it, yeah. I don't really know much about it other than that's some kind of lore maybe around might be something in the middle of the earth or the middle of the dust that keeps life alive. I don't know much about it really.
Yeah, he's there, I think.
Yeah.
To you, it would be like more of like superstitious myth. Like you've read a couple of lines in the books you've read about the Underdark, but that's about it.
The earth is hollow.
And it's flat.
It's a hollow flat
puff
dust.
pastries.
It's a crepe earth, yeah.
The earth is
I've
a
only-
giant burrito.
I've only heard small things and it's mostly just hearsay.
Yeah, we don't really know a whole lot about its, like, we know some of its purpose, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't even seen it.
How often does the pot get changed? He's pretty full.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
What
I'll
are we
wait
talking
till-
about?
The
I'll wait till
mechanism.
Killian's done with it. He usually wrecks that thing.
What?
Arlo was asking
Do you
why
even know
Riordan
about
would
that?
have gone to.
No.
Yeah, I guess would she know?
Well, we were talking about it with Tieran.
Oh, listen. If I was in her position,
I was
I
a little
wouldn't even.
confused then too.
Anyway, yeah, he was tasked with stopping the mechanism by a blue dragon.
Oh.
What was his name?
Zorzak.
Zorzak Urnane. Urnane?
Yeah.
It's Aranane, yeah.
You know him?
That fucker is my great uncle.
Oh!
Yeah.
No way! That is so crazy. Small world.
It's
You could
really
say.
not.
Small dust.
This is absolutely wild. I haven't heard that name in years. Zorzak.
Yeah,
That
so
is
Zorzak
crazy. So,
put
well,
this thing in Riordan's
is your
hand.
last name Urnane, or did you sort of different family paths? It's got lost down
He's
there.
like a great uncle once removed type
well,
of thing.
technically,
He's just not part of the main family.
I
He's sort of
took
like,
all right. Well, story within a story, I guess. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So, Zorzak, he, long lineage of blue dragons, the whole thing, high blood, the whole thing about it, and he and my father got into a bit of a turf war, you could say, in the mountains, the northern mountains there, and he ended up killing my entire family, that whole lineage, just on his quest for power, and I ran to save my life, basically, and then I tried to get as far away, and so I came as far south as I could, and that's why I'm in Antar, and I've basically been here ever since.
Yeah,
Wow. That
we were
is-
in his lair, basically.
that is a very wow. Jeez.
So
Wow.
yeah, so if you guys are on the quest to take that guy down, I'm
You are so in. Oh my god.
So
I
was your father a dragon?
So it's two generations. So yeah, father was a. How does this go? I haven't thought about this in years. So Zorzak and his brother, my dad,
So Zorzak's an uncle, not a great uncle.
Well, it'd be great, but
Well, that's
it's
just
just all.
he's still a
So-
high.
so
He's still a
old.
high blood, so it doesn't matter how
I
old he is.
guess.
He's still there.
He's just
Yeah.
out. Yeah. So anyway, so it'd be my grandfather, brother of Zorzak, and then his son was my dad,
Yeah, yeah.
and married a. I guess it'd be a human, technically, and that was, obviously, what added insult to injury, I suppose, was the broken of the purity of the dragon lineage. And I'm just and then when Zorzak came for my family, I ran as far south as I could from those northern mountains, and I've just been in hiding ever since, trying to change my last name, tried to keep that lore and that history as far away from my identity as I could.
Wow.
Well, sorry, I guess. I don't know if this is.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dick.
Yeah. You went off
generational
grid
dick,
and
you could
you-
say, yeah.
You went off grid, and the grid just showed up in the back room of this bar.
You could say it's fate, destiny. I don't know, but I will say that I've not heard that name in a long time, and I've got this kind of burning desire to, take him down if there's any way I can. He basically killed my entire family lineage.
Oh, man.
Not that he is not my lineage, but I don't identify with him.
Were any of them high bloods? Have you or
I mean, not that I know.
High bloods would be a new expression to you. That's not
Yeah.
something that you've heard of.
oh?
Not you. Like this would be something new you'd be learning about now. High bloods, because it's not like a widely spoken thing.
Got it.
They were very secretive organizations up into the ascendance of
Right.
Arendelle. So now word's getting out about them in the world, but this would be
Right.
like new information for you. You would have more questions than
So
anything.
so does he know that Zorzak is high blood?
He just knows that he's an ancient dragon.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just yep. There's information that can be traded on both sides here now.
So you're saying that you guys ran into Zorzak,
Yep.
and what happened with your friend again?
Well,
With the whole
well,
Underdark thing? or-
Zorzak knew our friend's mom, and something deal with the dragon. He pierced his hand.
Oh, was it an electricity orb of the whole thing? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, this
He's-
makes telling the story a lot easier, but this is crazy.
Yeah. Well, you just hear about all of the the atrocities. Sometimes I mean he's ancient and he's smart and bored probably to a degree at this point. He's pretty
I mean,
old,
yeah, he
but
gave me my sword. He was just like, here you go.
that's
Yeah, that's a
wild,
whole
yeah.
nother can of worms.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, if you guys
Yeah.
are in and around that part and can help me deal with that part of my family history, I consider myself in. If you'll have me.
I mean, word.
more the merrier.
So what you're saying is, I ask all these questions about the Underdark, and this fella he gets all the answers, and I gotta sit here and listen.
Yeah.
Perfect. Saves me all the strap. Well, he's on like his
You're looking-
8th rusty.
Looking a little rusty there, friend.
Said you did that.
Are those rounds just like still coming? Are they like piling up on the table?
There's a bunch of empty cups.
Oh.
Like the
Oh,
empty.
empty.
Cups. Yeah, he's like drinking, and
Okay,
then like
okay.
the bartenders aren't coming to pick them up. It's just
Yeah.
a bunch of empty cups on the table.
Right, well, that's a smaller dust than sometimes we are led to believe, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow, that's neat, but also not so neat. That's pretty unneat, actually. One could say this is a mess. This is a big mess. It's not neat at all. But I mean, the fact that you know about it, that's pretty neat.
It's something, that's for sure. So wherever you guys decide to go, it's obviously
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that there's something
Yeah.
in front of us together for me,
Zorzak told Riordan that if he didn't stop his mother and...
Flip it. He wanted her to spark the mechanism.
Right, so he wanted her to spark the mechanism so that all the High Bloods
Would have the option of
to
death,
die.
yeah.
Well, there's a lot
Or
to
he
unpack
would,
there.
like, I don't know,
Yeah, I
trigger
mean,
the hand thing.
he is a blue dragon that's been around for a long time. I can only imagine he's come up with some fancy trickery
he's
to
a High Blood too.
coerce. I'm not entirely sure.
Hey, Killian,
Is that the...
Yeah,
how often does your teleport thing recharge?
I'll do it one more time. Today.
How long does it take for your teleport to recharge?
Sleep.
Well, I mean,
I think he's talking about you can do it one more time today, and I, at this point,
Probably
would
not a
recommend
good
it.
idea.
Yeah. We might end up in Rockish or...
Well, and as he explained to Ren and Zodel,
yeah, last
he
one's
can
been
only,
used up.
Well, no, he's got one more charge of teleportation, but
Oh.
he can only transport himself and 3 other people.
Right, okay.
It's like a lesser teleportation,
Okay, well that won't.
and,
Yeah.
and there's no roll. He has to
That
be
won't
certain.
do.
He has to be certain of where he's going.
Right.
I don't know what to do because I know not in character the best thing to do is wait and then Kinneros can just come here. But in character I'm like, we need to get to Kinneros, and I don't know how to do that.
Well, let's discuss our options. We go to the capital and take the airship, which could take us a very long time to get there. We
It
can try
takes
and use
4.5 days
to get to the capital.
by
Oh,
sky
and
ship
then you were gonna see if you can find a wizard
to teleport
to
us.
teleport
Yeah.
us. Okay, so there's that.
But you have your tree thing.
But there's no trees
There's
here.
no trees here.
So all we need to do is get to a tree.
Right.
Have you
So we
seen
can
the
use the
landscape
teleportation.
outside?
Well,
Circle.
It's very
oh, capital
Barren.
of Antar.
yeah.
They actually haven't seen
Okay.
outside yet. It's... They
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't.
I guess
actually,
we've.
hold on, I'm
you
gonna go
guys
up. I'm gonna go to the door and
Put
like.
a cloth over your face.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Just like feet dangling back. Oh God, you were right.
Okay, hold on. No trees. I mean, I've seen deserts before, but
You come back in, your eyes are just filled with sand.
oh my
I told you to put a
God.
cloth over your
I
face.
did, and I went through all the. I'm not that good at it, okay?
History check for me.
Don't break this tree.
You jinxed.
We could just use
yeah.
the teleportation
Sorry, I'm
circle
sorry.
to go to
I'm
someplace
sorry.
with a tree and then go from there.
Jeez.
But Killian can only teleport 3 of us.
Yeah, that's with his teleportation ring. We have a teleportation circle. Well, I guess we need someone that knows.
No one knows how to use that though.
Do you know identify? Do you know teleportation circle?
I haven't built out my character enough yet. I probably could. Yeah.
It's definitely in your spell list.
Yeah.
The problem with teleportation circle is you have to be familiar with another circle that you're going to.
Right.
Like a Zorzak circle.
I would. That would be going 0 to 100.
Does Zorzak
That would be.
have
I don't.
a
I don't.
circle?
I just mean now I know you weren't born and raised here. You were there sometime, so maybe you are familiar. I don't know.
Maybe there'd be someone at Zorzak Circle that could help you.
Arya and Zodel can make history checks because that was before you guys met Ren even.
History?
Would I know
12.
in the capital? 'Cause I've
17.
basically been here my whole life. If there's
That was
like.
the history check I just had to
Oh,
roll.
fuck. Oh, man.
It was for that or a tree.
Right.
Yeah.
17.
17. You don't remember seeing a teleportation circle of any kind while in Zorzak's lair. Being a dragon that is literally strapped frickin' jets to his back, he just gets around on his own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He eats airships for like mid-afternoon snack.
Just for some components, yeah. I rolled a history check with Killian too, but because he's wasted, I had to roll with disadvantage. And I rolled a total of 7.
Nice.
Mm.
Well, I will say that the capital's got some resources. I can't tell you exactly I haven't necessarily needed exactly what you're looking for there specifically, but I mean, there's amenities enough that you ask around. I imagine there's probably something. Also depends on where you want to go. I've never been to this. What did you call it again?
Verdonis?
Verdonis, yeah. I don't know much about that place.
Yep.
Uh,
Are there trees in Antar? Antar?
That's
City
that
Antar?
was
That
part
was
that was his
There are-
that
oh,
was his
okay.
history check. He just doesn't
Oh,
know.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It was for either a tree or a teleportation.
Right, okay.
Or circle, yeah.
Can I try scrying on Riordan?
Sure.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Scryerden.
Make it a little Scryerden, please, for 500.
What these save?
Well,
This could
I'm
actually be fun.
familiar with him, so that's a -5
Right.
to the save modifier. So
Mhm.
70 minus 5 is 12. And then I don't think I have anything of his
Well,
connection.
how long did he
likeness, or
have this
picture.
bow for?
oh,
Oh shit.
I guess it technically was his.
Mm-hmm.
That-
So that's minus another 4, so 8.
So with a wisdom saving throw, Riordan has to beat an 8. Actually,
He has,
So-
or has to. No, he. It's a minus.
we want
So
We
you
want-
want it to be as easy as possible.
Your
right?
save would be -8. Right?
yes,
Four.
and you have to beat a 17
Yes.
to not be scryed on. But we want you to fail. So whatever you roll -8. No, minus what did I say?
Wasn't it 5 and 4?
5 and 4. So
Minus
minus
nine.
Whatever
9.
you roll -9. I don't think there's any way he can beat that. Roll it anyway. Give us a Riordan roll. I got your page pulled up if you don't.
Fucking 7.
7 plus 1.
so -1.
So -1.
Sweet.
I'm just absorbing the scry right
Yeah.
now. Yeah. So much scry.
Arya, you would have had advantage, or you would have had disadvantage on this anyway, because this is exactly the moment the storyteller is in that room.
Nice. Okay, cool. I was kind of hoping that I would be like seeing through. Okay.
The needle.
Reach for the scry.
Okay. Your eyes roll back in your head. I know you have a mirror.
I have a mirror, yeah.
So your eyes sort of like focus in as you all watch Arya just go blank for a moment. And you are, normally when you've scryed on people, you've sort of gone up and over. There's like this intentional trajectory of the magic. Like it's taking a second to track and then just like boom, beelines to it. This one's weird because it curves, twists, doesn't know which way to go. You find yourself kind of like turning in your seat and then poof, straight down. And as you are like passing through the ground around you, you find yourself looking down and then across with Riordan into this room. You see Cole, you see Ortenya, and a bunch of other figures as you are seeing Riordan in this space. You can hear stuff in Scry too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're
I'm pretty sure.
Target. A successful. Oh no. Failed save. Sensory moves with the target and visible. You can see in here. Yeah.
Okay. That familiar voice is echoing around this chamber where all else is silent, and you see exactly as described before, a gnomish looking individual, a fur and leather clad, blood coming from the mouth, axe wielding individual, a man whose legs are a small storm underneath him. You see Andel out of the corner of your eye, but with these, oh no, his wings were tucked, his glowing aura sort of pervading into this space. You see the emissary as you saw him before. You see an interesting drow woman with a younger drow boy, young adult, standing next. And then you see Velesh, as you've seen him before, his constant just cracking and moving. Even though he's sitting still, but still just like, and you can see bones and stuff shifting underneath his flesh. As you hear the words, hand in hand, Madoreto and Elnadurla wove the stars together for millennia uncounted, until they realized that there was no end to their work, even if they devoted their entire eternal lives. It was apparent now that the dust was leaking too fast, and from too many places for only the pair of them. And the more dust that cluttered their realm, the faster the stars around them perished. Something needed to be done. And in the same thought, the two immortals reached forth into yet another vast pile of dust. Together they bound the dust around the 6th nearest dying stars. They together breathed life into 4 daughters and 2 sons. Their first daughter, Ortenya. Their second... Oh, shit. Savardi is supposed to be a girl. My bad. I fucked that for a long time.
Wow.
Okay, so...
Who's Savardi again?
the guy with the blood coming out of his mouth.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely not a girl.
No,
Nope.
not at all.
Opposite.
He's ambiguous. Genderly, so okay. This is old stuff from book stuff. Now D&D has overwritten this. Bound together, sound into the 6 nearest dying stars. Together they breathed life into 3 daughters and 3 sons. Their first daughter, Ortenya. Their second child, Savardia. The second and third daughters, Julie and Julia. Their second son, Alatio. And their third son, Rorf. Now as a family, the first family in creation, they set to the work laid before them. Because I rolled a 6 the first time, not 2. Okay, you get to keep going. For hundreds of millions of years, Madoreto, Elnadurla, and their children worked. More sons and daughters were created when the work was too great for the few alone. They brought forth another 2 sons, Selensky and Velesh, and their final daughter, Cassiena, and their last 2 sons, Mardinal and Cole.
Wow, there's so many.
Another nat 20, by the way.
Wow.
That's enough, Arya. As Ortenya looks straight through everything else in this room, catches an eye with you. No punishment this time. Private party. And you're going to take 2d6 psychic damage for being thrust back. You take 6 psychic damage as you are thrown back into your body. Like your chair literally tips back and you almost go over.
Damn.
Whoa, hey, you were sort of... How's Ryden doing?
He's in a room with a bunch of fucking gods.
Alright.
Like they're sitting at a round table and the storyteller is just on the table bleeding.
Are they eating him?
No. They were telling a story of the creation of the gods, I think. I don't know. One of them realized I was there and thrust me out and said it was a private party.
They saw you in the... Oh, I mean, they're gods.
I was seeing through the storyteller's eyes, right? Shay?
Sorry?
I was seeing through the storyteller's eyes?
No, you were your own self.
Okay.
Just kind of, because you were scrying on Riordan, you would have been kind of closer to where Riordan was looking out across the room. But you did get like a broad spectrum of the space that he was in.
Okay.
For sure, and then heard all the words.
Okay.
Was Zorzak there?
And Zorzak. Zorzak was there. there's supposed to be a dragon on the table.
I was gonna say in a human form or dragon
No,
form?
he's there in
Okay.
dragon form.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he can't change.
He's
shape.
just full dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if he did, he'd have these massive, like, metal things on his back.
He's got like a bunch of cart horses hauling all of his armor along with him for when he turns back into a dragon.
Yeah.
Little extra.
And Zorzak was there.
Right.
Andel was there. Cole was there.
Ah, damn it.
There were a bunch of them I didn't recognize.
So, we already discussed that there's no teleportation circle in Zorzak's lair.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, you said this is in the Underdark, yeah?
Yep.
How the fuck did Zorzak get down in the Underdark?
I mean,
have no idea.
From what you're saying, it seemed like a very, like, upper class party, let's say. And
Yeah,
I
it
know,
was like a massive
I know
table.
Riordan was, like, privately teleported there, so I'm pretty sure Zorzak would probably have his own personal escort.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm just subtracting. I'm not adding anything.
Got it. Yeah, that's,
They were just telling the story of how the gods came to be, I guess. That's what it sounded like before I got kicked out.
learning more about Zorzak in the last 10 minutes than I've thought about in years.
I mean, for good reason. I wouldn't want to be... That sounds awful. Like, I totally get where you're at. That sounds... there he is.
So we don't forget.
Right.
Zorzak is there, yeah.
Big mother trucker. Look at that guy. Right, well...
Have you... You're talking about one in big ice boy.
No,
Ice
no,
boy.
that's the other one.
Midrak, no.
That's a
That's the
dragon.
one.
Why? Why were you even mentioning him? I know.
I was just talking about dragons.
Yeah, no, we're talking about Zorzak, although Draknol is a bit of a piece of work, isn't he?
Yeah.
I was just thinking now.
Go ahead. I'm gonna take his wallet.
Killian's killing it over there. Yep.
No.
Big
No,
slut handshake.
no, that was a Rostin impression. I'm not Rostin.
His arm off.
No.
I mean, if there was ever a time, it's while he's passed out in front of you.
Yeah, Mr.
No one
Treasure
here will
Chest.
stop us. Everyone fucking hates him.
Everybody okay with me killing Killian? Yeah? Okay, well. No.
It's in the name.
No.
I can look the other way.
Cool.
Just grab his purse first.
Smart.
Yeah, they're 27 grand.
Here's
back.
the money, here's the treasure. I kill you, take my treasure. That's how you do it.
Unfortunately, that's a sound business model for some around here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh, no.
Okay, so we teleport to Falconer and Kinneros then?
I don't know how.
Oh yeah, frickin' Killian can't get us all there. Shit.
Well, I mean, could you take multiple trips?
He's got one charge left for today.
Could we
That's
take
you.
a nap and then you take like multiple? Man, this is getting.
But he has to know where he's going. He can't just.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
his-
not a
his
teleportation
ring
circle.
is he has to be it's specific and intentional.
I think our best bet is probably go to the capital and
Yeah.
do the best we can to, be resourceful.
I
it's-
just don't know
We
how.
need to do it as quick as possible too, because
long
it sounds like
Riordan has.
Riordan's in deep shit.
How
Yeah.
how long is this Mr. Captain guy waiting?
Captain Zuder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what time it is. When did they pop in?
So it was
Like right after our fight?
it was morning for you, and I think you said they were leaving a little after noon or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's
right.
probably like 11 in the morning.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we should probably wrap up and head out now.
Yeah, we can, I guess.
Literally.
Yep, I'd say that's probably our best bet, given his condition, the lack of, knowledge about that area from him, and then getting to your friends. Might add a couple of days, but at least he won't be.
This has nothing to do with you four. Go ahead.
At least you don't, you won't end up in like the solar desert or something like that if something goes awry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's meet Captain Zuder at Crispy's, and get passage to Antar,
Yeah. Alright.
I guess.
Cat, yeah. Antar. All right.
Can you help me? I don't think I did it right the first time. I might need like nimbler hands.
Why did
Sure.
you tie that like a noose? That's weird. Just kidding.
She's died once already, it sounds like. Yeah.
A couple
Fuck.
of times.
Oh.
I was about to say it's muscle memory, but that was like too much. That's not.
It'd be muscle mummy at that point, with the wraps and all. Yeah, so. Alright.
Muscle mummy.
Muscle mummery? Yeah, that's probably closer.
All I'm hearing is muscle mommy.
Yeah.
All right. As you head to Crispy's.
Oh, good timing. I was just filling up on some cream. Then we can get out of here.
Don't say.
In what way is that even a...
Crispy.
I just sat down.
There's that episode of Family Guy
Yeah.
where
Quagmire.
Quagmire's like, you ever accidentally masturbate to younger pictures of your mom? What? Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Oh, classic.
As you guys head to Crispy's, and I believe his airship was called Lancer.
Yes.
Do they
And-
have cream at Crispy's or?
Yeah, it's not good looking cream. It's like closer to the blue milk from Star Wars than anything, but this goblin likes their cream.
Got it. Okay.
He's got his Crispies, he's got his cream. He's heading back to the Lancer.
We're just missing the donuts.
This is my first mate, Pimple. She pilots the Lancer.
The ship sounds so cool, but then everything.
It
else
is actually. As you guys make your way to the skyport with Zuder and Pimple, make your way to Lancer. There are more ships in at the skyport now that it is noonish. Every time you look up there, I get paranoid. And there are other sky ships. These ones, unlike the conventional ones you've seen in where you guys have been, basically in all your journeys, are very familiar to Arlo. They're a lot more streamlined. They look kind of quicker, like they travel, like 90% of the travel is done by airship from city to city, as you are all now seeing. This is a floating city. As you get out to the edges and you are seeing the ledges that Arya encountered when she first got here, just an eternal drop off into just the sands, the sea of blowing sands below. And as you board Lancer, I can't remember what he told you the price was.
Something pretty cheap.
It was like 10
10
gold.
gold per day.
10 gold a day,
per
so
passenger.
That's kind of expensive. I don't know.
so for all of you, with your new friend Arlo in tow, Killian left passed out at the Undercrust. You guys board the Lancer. We'll just call it an even 40 gold for everybody. We won't do any.
Sure.
We've got enough going on. I don't need to do any random
I'll pay for
encounters
you.
table.
New friends.
Oh, thank you.
40 per day per person.
40.
Yeah, so 10 gold a day per person, so 40 a day times
Yeah,
4.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
That'll be your total price, because I'm not gonna kick up any windstorms, anything like that, just because even the DM's got places to be in this campaign. So
40 as well.
as we cut away from you, we cut back to Falconer, and I'm sorry this took so long.
Good.
Whether or not your friends are with you, actually with 4 days past, and still probably a day's worth of search to find themselves a way to transport to you, let's say that as they are docking at Antar proper is when you are wrapping up your things in Naisa. As they are getting there early in the morning, You are wrapping up your plant growth late in the year, just as dusk falls, I guess, is how you had mapped it out.
Yeah.
And as you complete this spell in this meditative state, you do hear horses. And then you hear a familiar jangle of Verdonian armor. And as you stand from this place, you see a handful of Verdonian knights, gleaming plates, and a familiar sigil of your familiar, well, a familiar sigil because it is your captain's badge emblazoned on the chest of one of these individuals as they walk forward, peering around at all of this growth and greenery that you have sprung up in this area. And I rolled 3 times for this just to see if you were going to be perceived, and I did roll a 16, a 17, and then a 14, but with their investigation, all of them were above 20.
Mhm.
As you stand and you look upon these soldiers that are walking intentionally towards you, as you see Elchias and Kinneros in the background, the Gishin have all cleared out. That you can see them kind of like moving outward from the town center and from the town proper, out into the grasslands that surround. As this knight looks around and then locks gazes with you. And with a slow pull of the helmet off the head, the long dark braid, or light brown braid, hold on. The light brown braid tumbles out from underneath the helmet. The familiar, and in your eyes, beautiful accentuation to her hair, the silver gleam that marks her temples. A half-elf, piercing golden eyes, and the only mar to her beauty is a single scar through her lips and partway down her chin on the left side of her face, a memento of her first battle against a pirate cult trying to gain a foothold in Verdonis. Falconer, why did you come back?
Glad it was you that found me.
I've been watching very intently. I'm going to need your sword, your shield, anything else that could be used to harm us. And I am placing you under arrest. For your
Kinneros and all of this going on.
So he's kind of off in the background, like they walked past him as the Gishin were moving out of the way. And we can get into more of the details and nuances of that. We're just going to wrap up with this here real quick. And I'm sorry it took me so long to get to you, but I did want to make sure that this happened tonight so that we can focus a little bit more on you next session. You are under arrest for dishonorable conduct under the crown, left lost, which is an expression they use for abandoning soldiers to their death, left lost under the crown, and falsification of military documents under the crown. Each infraction subject to a maximum of 5 years in military prison, a total of 10 years in labor camp or worse, excommunication from the church, a stripping of title and rank, and a banishment from the Knights' lands of Verdonis. You may plead your case in court, but you will come with us, or we will be forced to put you down here and now, and I would not care to do that, especially not here.
To see you too, Lily.
All right.
It's cute. This is the
As-
second time he's been arrested.
As Falconer's sword is removed from him, his weapons relieved.
How many guards are there?
Oh, like a good dozen or so.
Smite them all, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They're your countrymen. I just figured that you would.
No.
I figured you would just
No.
submit and go. But I mean, it's up to you if you want to.
No. I'm gonna, in my head, because I can talk to Elchias telepathically, would be like, get Kinneros. I want to just make sure I can whip my bag of holding over to Kinneros and basically tell him to get the hell out.
Okay. She will allow you to pass objects, weapons, whatever, to your companion instead of them being confiscated, and she's doing that to you as a personal favor.
I'm going to make sure every god scroll that I own is in that bag of holding.
Okay.
Not on me.
As you strip yourself of your items, Kinneros and Alcaius come closer. She allows him to relieve you of your goods, of your items, should they be returned upon you if your case pleaded in court is successful on your end. And as long as you're not fighting, she allows you to pass everything that you have over to him.
I will strip down to my underclothing, put all my stuff in the bag of holding.
Huh. Damn! The last time I saw you like this was... Never mind. As she shackles you. Oh, like...
Yeah,
you
she
got
shackles him.
You got
alright.
regular clothes on, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I just... Arms out, don't even resist. Just smile the whole time.
She shackles you, and you see... Actually, make an insight check.
Got that twinkle in her eye, dude.
That would be a 22.
Oh, big twinkle.
You can tell she's more frustrated that she has to do this than she is willing to do this. But it is part of their code. And having discovery being what it was after you left the country, these are your charges. And because she cares for you, she wanted to make sure she was the one that brought you in so that it went the way that it should go, not the way it could go.
Soldiers follow orders.
Yeah. Yes. As Falconer is shackled, the Gishin now abandoning this place, you can see out of the corner of your eye all of their tents, blankets, all of their goods, and a good portion of that food you created for them are all bundled up in moments, and they move out across the plains as they are the nomads. The children looking back and kind of giving their parents a little grief, but we wanted to play with that elk more. As Alcaius and Kinneros watch you bound, shackled, placed on the back of Liliana's horse, and hauled off to jail, military prison, a trial, and we'll tackle all that next time. Thank you for being...
Well, yeah, it's all good. I'm going to tell Caius to go with the Gishin and just watch over them.
Okay.
For now.
Beautiful. What the fuck am I supposed to do, man? This Kinneros is standing there just smoking, like... Well, I guess... Can I follow? You may follow as long as you do not interfere. Alright, I'm going to follow. As he goes and he grabs his horse and just sort of follows along behind this party of Verdonians, taking you off to jail. Because he literally has no idea what else to do in this environment. He's not familiar with this place, so... There we go. We'll wrap up there with Falconer in Chains.
Experience.
For Arlo and Aria, we'll give you guys... What was that?
When we had
they
our
ran,
fight last
so-
time, we got 500, and everyone else got 200.
Well, last time we leveled up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was also wondering about that
Oh,
because
shit.
Arya got to level up at the beginning of the session.
Mhm.
So then is Arya gonna get like...
That was just... at that point, I was just milestoning for a session, just
Should
to
I
make it...
technically be at level 13 then, milestone?
No, everybody new that comes in always comes in a level
Got it.
lower. Yeah.
Cool.
So at level 12, you know what? We'll just give Arlo some experience since everybody else got to level up last session. So Arlo, we'll give you a little 13 hundo. Just for doing a great job with your character. Good job with the backstory today. Yeah, I was trying with Killian so hard to like, so what happened with that elvish boy? What do you mean you're not going to tell me anything? I just wanted to get to the hand gem thing. And then finally I just looked at Krista and I was like, let's break this up.
Is Riordan getting anything or no?
Not for this session. No. Riordan, depending on how things go, Riordan might get like a flat level up. Or he just might die. You know, we still have a lot of dice to roll, and like we did once today, we'll have a couple of behind the screen rolls. so that you and I know, but the rest of the party doesn't.
The behind the screens action.
Yeah. A little under the table.
Over.
You knew what I meant.
Yeah.
Good session, guys. That was a lot of good role playing.